Hello viewers on YouTube. In this video we are discussing about this motor. This motor is coming from Treadmill. Most of you, I hope you know the treadmill for the gym, the running machine. Well, this is the motor you will find inside it. So I found it very interesting when I was playing with it. Okay, but before I go far, let me show you the specs. What you see right here, the volts. Okay, it's heavy, so there. The voltage is 180 volts, amps, 5. Okay, so it's 5 amps, 180 volts. RPM 4800 or 4800, 1.5 horsepower. Okay, I believe those are the only important specs that you have to know. And it has permanent magnet inside. It's the same like most of the DC motors that we know, but the only difference is that this has a giant rotor and magnet inside. So I'm gonna pause the video and open it so I can show you what am I talking about, and the wires, the size of a wire they use on a stator before we start testing and where you can use all of this. So right now I'm pausing the video to open it so I can show you the wire inside. All right, so check these magnets inside here. See how big they are side by side. One side is north, one side is south. See there? Oh, this cannot stack it here, but I believe this one. Okay, and now check this out. See the size of a wire they use inside here. Very thick wires. See that? And this thing is very long. See that? So this what you see here, this here, the windings or the system or the wires they put inside here, I can tell you that this is the same as a 220 volts motor. This system here, which is inside here, I will show you that next time, or maybe I'm gonna just start in this video, I don't know. But for now, this is all what I wanted to show you. Then now let's put it back, then we can start testing it. And check out this side. These are the brushes, very big brushes. See that? Okay. And this side, we also have to take it out. Right, now this is what left. Cannot take it out. Okay, now if you can allow me to start putting it back together, I'm gonna pause the video again. Okay, now I'm done connecting it together, putting it back, and I connected our multimeter here. Our multimeter is set to DC. Let's put it here first with hand rotation. I'm using the rope to spin it in this video. So before I go far, let's spin it with a rope and see how much voltage we can make. Okay, ready? See that? Yeah, you saw the voltage. So why I chose to make this video is because, do you know that you can use this kind of voltage which is coming out from this instead of solar panels? About how you can connect it, I will explain that in another video, but for now I just want to tell you that and confirm to you that you can use this as a solar panel, and this is even better than the solar panel, this guy right here. Okay, if you are lucky, you can find maybe even the bigger amps comparing to this one. Some can be 12 amps. The speed can reach even 5000 RPM when you're spinning it. That means that is going to be very low RPM to produce enough voltage here to charge your batteries. Also, beside about charging your batteries, use it as a solar panel or use it instead of solar panels. You can use it direct to power your tools. What am I mean? Or what am I trying to say here is that, you know, we have so many kind of devices or the tools that I'm talking about. For example, a grinder. You see this angle grinder? It is AC, but the same grinder, you can power it using a DC voltage. I think I explained about it, but it was long ago. Well, inside this, the motor which is inside here is a universal motor. When it is universal motor, is similar to this one, not big like this, but smaller version, the one which is inside here. Okay, that means you can power it with DC and you can power it with AC. All right, so I hope most of you do remember about this motor right here. This is from a washing machine. It is universal. I show you how you can connect it, but we're gonna do the same thing in this video. We're gonna power it. Before I put it down, check the watts. It has 300 watts. Okay, 300 watts. The wires are very thick, so let's put the multimeter right there, because I want you to see that even though we're powering it with that kind of watts, but we're going to still have more voltage remaining right there. Yeah, you're going to see it when it starts spinning. Okay, now let's spin it. 300 watts spent by this machine right here. Right, rope is ready. Okay, I'm gonna hold it right here. I don't want to block here and this side. Oh, it's not connected. Really, you can't even tell me that the motor did not connect it. So positive comes to this side right there, and negative comes right here. All right, anyone else can do mistake. Now the motor is connected, the multimeter is connected. I am ready to pull. All right, don't want to touch these wires. Because it's DC, it doesn't mean that you have to touch the wires. Okay, careful. Be careful out there. All right. Doesn't matter. Okay, ready? Another thing I like, because of this, what do you call this? A flywheel. It doesn't just stop same time, no matter how much big thing you connected that side. But it does not just stop same time. It takes time as this thing keeps spinning. Gonna spin it again. Remember, we are powering 300 watts. Okay, so let's do it again. Right, ready? Anything else is all right. Check out the voltage right here. See that? That's 300 watts. Now, this is not something that we can power the light bulbs, because we already know that we can power them. So I want to test the giant stuff. Okay, right now let's go to our angle grinder. This is the grinder. So now, because our grinder, it has this type of connector, so I'm gonna connect this. Okay, positive will come to here and negative comes here. All right, multimeter is going to be connected, so you can see the voltage drop, even though we're not producing full voltage, but yeah, at least you can see. Okay, so you go around there so anyone else can see you. Right, and plugged right there. Okay, no wires from somewhere else, from here to our connector right here. And let's power on the grinder. There it is. And we all know that this is 500 watts. Okay, then let's do it like this. Sorry for this. Let's take them out. I was cutting something. Okay, I believe you can see there, when this starts spinning, you're going to see it. Right, 500 watts. I'm not sure how many watts from this DC motor, but I believe this can be even 1500. I believe so. I'm going to show you why am I saying this. This is 500 watts. Okay, ready? I'm pulling this side. Let's go. See that? You see how it spins? Doing it again. Right, ready? All right, sorry. Do it again. All right, let's do this again. Ooh, ready? see the voltage is still on the same level, not going down yet. Okay, now that was the angle grinder, 500 watts. Means if we spin this fast enough, we can produce, once we reach to 100 or 150, we can be able to spin that grinder very fast and be able to to spin it on full speed. But right now I'm just demonstrating because this is the first time we are dealing with a DC voltage. Now what we're connecting here, okay, this time we're powering this drill machine. It's also 500 watts, but you know, these guys, they have different type of motors, but all of them, they are universal motors. Okay, so let's connect it. Brown here and this one here. Okay, not taking out this because we have something else which is bigger. We're going to plug it right there. Okay, let's see this time with this 500 watts if we can be able to spin it, and if we're spinning it, how faster it can go, even though we're using rope to spin it, but it's going to give us some idea. Okay, ready? I am ready. Sorry, I touched the camera, so I'm gonna do it again one more time. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna try not to touch the camera again. If I touch it, forgive me. Okay, ready? Okay, right. Now let's take this guy out and connect another drill machine which is in working mode. And this drill machine is 700, that was 500, this is 701 watts. Lock. Okay, so this guy like this or like this. Let's put it like this, and the multimeter there, and this guy, let's plug it in. This is disconnected, bring it back. Remember, we're just demonstrating in this video using the rope. I hope we're going to be able to see. Right, now let's see if we can be able to spin this 701 watt and how much voltage. I mean the voltage drop. So we're going to see all of that now. Let's do it like this. Push it forward. Yeah. Right there. I don't want to block you. Okay, ready? See that? See even the voltage? We're still up to 40 volts. No load. We're making 46, 45 volts. It depends how fast you spin it. Now with load, especially this one is 700 watts, but we're still making it to 40 volts. I'm gonna do it again. Let's see together this time. Ready? Well, we even go back to 45 volts. See that? So why I was saying that this maybe it might be producing even 1000 to 1500 watts, because the 700 watts. Now I'm gonna connect back this 300 watts. Okay, so for you to see, let me put it there. Gonna adjust the camera. Let's push it up. Yeah, there is fine, and down. Good. Now this to the positive, and this one to the negative. Okay, now we have 700 watts drill machine, and we have 300 watts of universal motor. Yeah, I believe you're gonna see there. All right, and the voltage here, yeah, okay. All right, are you ready to see this? Three, okay, 3, 2, 1. See that? I'm doing it again. My hand is tired, but I have to do this because this is interesting. You know, once you spin this at full speed, I don't know how many things you can power one time. I'm willing to know. That's why in the next video I'm going to find a way to spin this, even though it's not going to be in a full speed, but I want to see how many things can be able to power. Okay, but before I go, let me spin it one more time in this 1000 watts voltage. I don't know. Ready? Well, I see 36, 35, 30s. Okay, so quickly before I go, I just want to say this in case maybe waiting is gonna be a problem to you. So I'm gonna just say it in short that you see these wires, if you manage, maybe you find your own way before I show you my connection, how you're going to spin this thing to get some speed. Well, these wires, you have to connect them to the solar controller. You see the place where you connect your wires from your solar panels. So instead of solar panel wires, you're going to take this red as a positive, black as negative, connect them directly into the input of your solar controllers. Okay, about the bottom, you know the voltage, one side must go to the battery and one side you can use it direct. Okay, so that is how you're going to connect this, and make sure that when you're spinning it, you check the voltage and the details on your charger controller. That's why I'm saying that if you can be able to wait, just wait for me so we can do anything else together. I can show you how you can set it, all the speed here, adjustment, anything else like that. But for now, if you can allow me to stop right here, I hope I show you enough for this video. Thanks for watching.